Did you know that 90% of your child's brain develops before age 5? I spent 6 years studying nutritional science, and when I reviewed hundreds of studies on childhood brain development, I was shocked. 90% of parents are missing the most critical foods during this window. Hi friends, welcome to ScienceSense Parenting, where love and science meet. In today's video, we're exploring 7 evidence-backed foods that can help boost your child's brain development. We'll also talk about why these foods help. So, let's dive in together. First up, a humble breakfast staple that's anything but ordinary: eggs. Egg yolks are loaded with choline, which your child's body uses to make acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter essential for memory and learning. Just one large hard-boiled egg contains about 147 milligrams of choline, nearly a quarter of a toddler's daily requirement. Eggs also supply DHA, B12, folate, iron, and selenium, nutrients critical for neural development. In a clinical trial in Malawi, infants who ate 1 egg per day from 6 to 15 months had 36% fewer delays in fine motor skills than those who didn't. Let's dive into another powerhouse food for little brains: fatty fish. Wild-caught salmon, sardines, mackerel, and trout are loaded with long-chain omega-3 fats like DHA and EPA that literally build the structure of brain cells. DHA is the main polyunsaturated fat in the brain and is vital for forming cell membranes and myelin, the fatty sheath that speeds nerve signals. It also supports the creation of new brain cells and synapses, which power learning and attention. In Norway's Finns Kids trial, preschoolers who ate oily fish 3 times a week and actually finished their servings showed faster processing speed and stronger performance on select cognitive tasks than peers who ate meat instead. The takeaway? Consistency mattered. A few bites here and there weren't enough. Despite this, over 90% of American toddlers rarely or never eat fish, and only 3.8% get it twice a week. Berries, especially blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries, are nature's candy with real brain power. They're packed with anthocyanins, vitamin C, and fiber. Anthocyanins, these colorful flavonoids, can cross the blood-brain barrier. Animal studies have detected anthocyanins in brain regions like the cortex and hippocampus shortly after consumption. Once there, they act as antioxidants, enhance neuronal signaling, and boost synaptic plasticity, all of which help brain cells communicate more effectively and stay resilient. Human research mirrors these effects. In a UK study, children aged 7 to 10 who drank a wild blueberry beverage remembered more words and responded faster on attention tasks just 2 hours later than those given a placebo. Follow-up analysis confirmed improved reaction time and verbal memory, showing how quickly these compounds work. Though direct data in under 5s is limited, berries are a safe, nutrient-rich choice. Their natural sweetness avoids sugar spikes, and their antioxidants help protect developing brain cells. Plain whole milk yogurt, especially thick Greek yogurt, is a triple threat for your child's growing brain. It provides protein to make neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, probiotics that support the gut-brain axis tied to mood and cognition, and iodine, which the thyroid uses to produce hormones vital for brain development. Without enough iodine, children can lose 8 to 10 IQ points, a big impact for something as simple as a daily serving of yogurt. Equally important is the fat in whole dairy. Before age 2, the brain is rapidly forming myelin, the fatty coating around nerves that speeds up learning and communication. Milk fat contains special lipids like gangliosides and sphingomyelin essential for this process. This is why the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends whole milk dairy between 12 to 24 months. Studies show that children who eat 3 servings of dairy daily have higher brain levels of glutathione, an antioxidant that protects neurons from oxidative stress. Another study found that infants fed formula enriched with milk-fat globule membrane scored higher on cognitive tests at 12 months. Avocados are one of the few fruits packed with healthy monounsaturated fats. Roughly 15% of their weight is fat, and most of that fat is oleic acid, the same type of monounsaturated fat that dominates both breast milk and the myelin sheath that insulates nerve fibers. This rich fat content helps your child's body build and protect brain cells. Avocados are also loaded with lutein, a carotenoid antioxidant. In fact, lutein makes up about 60% of the carotenoids in the infant brain, and its levels are linked with pathways for energy metabolism and amino acid neurotransmission. Beyond fat and lutein, avocados offer vitamin E, folate, vitamin B6, and are rich in antioxidants like glutathione, which help protect developing neurons. Nuts and seeds are small but mighty when it comes to brain nutrition. When served safely, as smooth butters or finely ground, they provide essential nutrients, vitamin E, an antioxidant that protects the brain's delicate fats from oxidative damage, zinc, which accumulates at synapses and is critical for neurogenesis and synaptic plasticity, magnesium, which modulates neurotransmitter release and supports learning and memory, folate and protein for repair, and plant-based omega-3s to support cell communication. Just 1 ounce of walnuts offers about 2.5 GAA, a tablespoon of pumpkin seeds provides 2 milligrams of zinc, and pistachios are one of the few foods with lutein, a carotenoid important for vision and memory. Research links regular nut consumption to sharper cognition and better focus. In clinical studies, children who ate a daily serving of mixed nuts showed improvements in attention and working memory. Other findings show that walnuts can enhance concentration and problem-solving skills, while peanuts support vascular health and reduce oxidative stress, benefits that help keep young brains alert and well-nourished. Beans, chickpeas, and lentils are simple, yet powerful brain foods. They're packed with iron, which helps build the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, form myelin to speed nerve communication, and make neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin. They also provide zinc for neurogenesis and synapse formation, folate for new brain cells, and magnesium to support calm, steady nerve function. For vegetarian families, legumes are one of the best ways to meet iron and zinc needs when meat is limited. Preventing iron deficiency is critical. The World Health Organization warns that iron deficiency before age 2 can cause significant and irreversible effects on brain development. Globally, about 42% of children under 5 are anemic, and in the US, iron deficiency without anemia still affects around 15% of toddlers. A long-term Costa Rican study found that infants with chronic iron deficiency scored 8 to 9 IQ points lower as teens than peers who were iron sufficient. And there you have it, 7 amazing foods to help power your child's growing brain. I'd love to know, which one will you be adding to your menu this week? Share your thoughts in the comments. I always enjoy hearing from you. If this video helped you, please like, share, and subscribe for more evidence-based parenting. Thank you so much for being here today and for everything you do as a parent. You're doing amazing. Until next time, take care and keep shining.